What was that? 34 Quincy, you have lineup out of Stillwell. Call me back at West 8th Street, please. Your next stop.
So 31 Kings Highway.
30 Whiskey, Kings Highway as for. Call me back at New Heathrow, please.
735 Nancy, PA check.
35 Nancy, radio check, and PA check is clear.
10-4. .735 Nancy, requesting lineup at Astoria Denmark Boulevard.
35 Nancy, you have lineup out Ditmars. Call me back at Broadway, please.
10-4.
Dispatch, Bay Parkway.
Bay Parkway for the 33 Romeo. You're making local stops, right? Alright, call me back at 6th Street, please.
This is a Manhattan-bound N train. The next stop is 30th Avenue.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Quincy, Ocean Parkway as a copy. Just call me back at Sheepshead Bay, please.
This is a Manhattan-bound N train. The next stop is Broadway.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Justin Swiftwood, Quincy requested to repeat. Somebody come back to the channel. He needs to get back in. Take me in general.
Permission to unlock the channel.
Okay, sure.
This is a
7:35 Nancy
Manhattan-bound
calling
N
back at
train.
Broadway.
The next stop is 36th
35
Avenue.
November Broadway, that's the firm. If you have line up to
Stand
Queensboro
clear of the
Plaza, call back
closing
15.
doors, please.
10-4.
Alright, 740's ready to depart.
That is the firm. If you have line up out Stillwell, come back to your next stop, West State Street, please. Somebody just calling? As a copy, 734. Call me back at Kings Highway, please. Kings Highway.
This is a Manhattan-bound N train. The next stop is 39th Avenue.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
31 Whiskey, New Future, the next callback is 8th Avenue, Brooklyn.
This is the 41 Whiskey. Demours to Whitehall, ready to depart Denmark.
41 Whiskey, you can depart to Ditmars Boulevard, call back at Broadway, please. 36 Nancy, Kings Highway, callback is New Future, please.
Calling back at
31 Whiskey. 40 Quincy. Push the call back at 31 Whiskey, if you're dying here the first time, your callback is going to be 8th Avenue, okay?
Alright,
33 Romeo, 60 seconds for
This
you.
is a Manhattan-bound N
Proceed
train.
to
The next stop is
proceed to
Queensboro
9th
Plaza.
Avenue, please.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
22 November, yeah, line up on Stillwell, coming back at Graceland 86th Street, please. Romeo once again, you have line up to 9th Avenue, check back with you, 9th Avenue, 33 Romeo. Yeah, 733 as I go to 9th Avenue.
Queensboro Plaza. Transfers available to the 7th train. This is a Manhattan-bound
7:35
N
Nancy
train.
calling back
The
at
next
Queensboro
stop
Plaza.
is Lexington Avenue,
59th.
59th Street.
35 Nancy, you have
Stand
line up for
clear of the
62,
closing
call back
doors,
at
please.
Midtown 57-7.
10-4.
Whiskey 8th Avenue, that is confirmed. Go ahead, punch for the local lineup, going back at 59th Street, Brooklyn, next stop. 34 Quincy, we call me at King's Hill. 34, that is a cop from King's Hill, coming back at Newkirk Plaza, please, thank you. Newkirk Plaza.
This is it.
746 Quincy, 96th Street, you have line of Stillwell coming back to next stop, West State.
Back at Sheepshead Bay.
Sheepshead Bay for the 40 Quincy, you're good to go to Kings Highway, coming back there, thank you.
Copy.
46 roughly on 95th to 96th Street.
Clear, check clear for 46 Romeo, 46 Romeo, you have line of Bay Ridge, track 2, coming back at Bay Ridge Avenue, sorry.
Q and R trains. A free transfer is also available to the F train.
Yes.
Lexington Avenue, 63rd Street Station, and using your Metro card.
41 Whiskey Broadway, that is confirmed, move down to Queensboro, thank you.
This is 736 Nancy calling back at New Utrecht
This
Avenue.
is a
36
Brooklyn-bound
Nancy, New
and
Hampshire, that is
express
confirmed, you're
train.
good to go to
The
8th
next
Avenue,
stop
Brooklyn,
is
thank you.
5th Avenue, 59th Street.
42 November at 86th Street, overshot by 2 doors, please keep by the doors, and please remember to fill out a report at the end of the run. For now, proceed on signal and call back at Kings Highway after you out the door.
I'll be late a little bit. It'll just be 1 minute late. I gotta do something real quick.
46 Quincy West 8, push for the local, call back at Sheepshead Bay.
This is 5th Avenue, 59th.
9th Avenue for the 33 Romeo, that is confirmed, push for the local, call back to 36th Street, Brooklyn.
This is
That's
a Brooklyn-bound N express train. The next stop is 57th Street, 7th Avenue.
Stand clear of the closing doors,
Am I calling
please.
in, sir?
Whiskey radio check.
Whiskey radio check, clear, I'm sorry, who's calling in? I didn't hear that. Please repeat what was calling, sir? 34 Quincy, where you calling? You were just calling in just now.
Mr. 1.
There's nobody coming.
No, there's the 7.
Oh, okay. 31 Whiskey coming back at 45 45th Street. 31 Whiskey, is that cop 45th Street?
This is 57th
Thank you.
Street, 7th Avenue.
Okay, you're gonna have to sit there.
I'm back.
36 36 Brooklyn for the 330 Romeo. Push for local one more time, and call back Atlantic Avenue Pacific.
This is
This is a
747
Brooklyn-bound
entering to
N
depart.
Express train. The next stop is
747 and November,
49th
you're late.
Street.
You could depart. Call back Gray's Inn.
7:30.
Stand clear of the closing doors,
86th
please.
Street, Gray's Inn.
No, I'm at Demars.
Oh, you
736
started
Nancy
from
is at 8th
This
Avenue.
is a northbound run, so you're gonna have to change your
No, you
route.
can do, no, I said they can do either direction. I changed it.
Oh, never mind.
7:30.
Okay, hold on.
7:30.
8th Avenue Punch for Express.
So what's my call?
Alright, hold on. Everyone give me 12-1. 47 November, proceed out of Ditmars. Call back at Broadway, okay?
50 whiskey ready to depart 86th Street Grayson.
50 whiskey, please hold for a minute. 31 whiskey, please hold at 4-5.
What's my callback?
50 whiskey, I said hold for a minute. 36 November, you calling where we're at?
Calling in at 8th Avenue Punch for Express.
Okay, yeah, Pushford Express, call back at 36th Street, Brooklyn.
7:35 Nancy
This
calling
is
back
the
at Midtown
746
57th Street 7th Avenue.
Romeo, Bay Ridge Avenue.
Bay Ridge Avenue, Pushford Local, call back at your next stop, 59th Street.
Copy.
35 calling back at
42
Midtown.
November, Kings Highway. I'll get to you in a minute, I'm sorry. 42 November, Kings Highway, that is affirmative, go to 8th Avenue.
And the 50 depart 86th Street.
50, yes, go to Kings Highway.
Copy for Kings Highway.
Alright, who's calling in Midtown, sorry?
35.
35 November, that's affirmative, go ahead, push for the local, call back at Times Square.
10-4.
It's at Kings Highway.
40 Quincy, Kings Highway, proceed out, call back at Avenue H. 34 Quincy, Newkirk Farm, that's a 10-4, call back at Church Avenue, please. Proceed to Church Avenue, 34, is that here, just in case.
41 Whiskey, Ditmars to Whitehall. Calling back at Queensboro.
41 Whiskey at Queensboro, that's affirmative, we have line up for the 62, call back at Midtown, 770.
Copy for
31 Whiskey, you're good to go. Proceed out. 45, call back to next stop 36.
This is the 746 callback.
Quincy, as she said that as affirmative. You're good. You're good to go to Kings Highway, please. Call back
Copy.
here.
This is a Brooklyn-bound N Express train. The next stop is Times Square, 42nd Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
This is 746 Romeo, 59th Street.
46 Romeo, 59th Street as affirmative. I think you just made a connection with the 36 November. If he has not departed the station already. Alright, 46. Once the connection has been established, you can move down to 45th Street.
This is Times Square, 42nd Street. Transfer is available to the 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, D, E, Q, and R trains. Transfer is available to the shuttle to Grand Central. Connection is available to Port Authority Bus Terminal. This is a Brooklyn-bound N Express
50
train.
whiskey at
The
Kings
next
Highway.
stop is 34th
50
Street,
at Kings
Herald
Highway, that is
Square.
affirmative. Okay, proceed to 18th Avenue with caution. You're still hot on the 42 November's tail, so take your time.
Alright, I'll take my time.
.31 Whiskey, 36th Street, that is affirmative. Go ahead, punch for the local. Call back at 9th Street, 4th Avenue. Broadway.
Oh, dispatch, I forgot to call back at Times Square. The 35, I believe. Yeah, 35.
Well, what's your current location?
I'm arriving at 34th Street, Herald Square.
Alright, I only can hope that you took the proper lineup. Alright, 34th Street, proceed to Canal Street.
So, can you repeat that?
Canal Street, lower level, your next callback.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Wait, what's calling you? I'm sorry? 34 Quincy Church Avenue, that is for go ahead, punch for the Manhattan lineup. For the Bravo and Quincy lineup, callback at Prospect Park, please. Avenue H for the 40 Quincy, callback at Cotillia Road. 33 Romeo Atlantic Avenue Pacific, go ahead, punch for Montague Street Tube and call back at Court. 36th November at 36th Street as a curve. Call me back Atlantic Avenue Pacific Street, please. 46 Quincy Kings Highway, good to go to New York Falls, call back at
is a Brooklyn-bound N Express train. The next stop is Canal Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Portillo Road.
40 Quincy Portillo Road, please proceed to Church Avenue, call back there, thank you.
50 Whiskey, call back at 18.
50 Whiskey at 18th Avenue, that is affirmative. I'm gonna give you clearance to New Hampshire, call back in New Hampshire, please. 34 Quincy Prospect Park, that is a firm, call back Atlantic Avenue, Barclays.
47 on the other this way.
34 Quincy, if you didn't hear me the first time, call back Atlantic Avenue, Barclays, thank you. Alright, 46 Romeo, you're 36th Street. Okay, punch for local, proceed to 9th Street. 31 Whiskey, where are you calling in? Alright, 31, please proceed to Atlantic Avenue, Pacific, okay? Call back at Pacific. 7 November, Queensboro Plaza, you have the lineup to call back at 57th Street, 2nd Avenue. 41 Whiskey at Midtown, 57-7, proceed, push for local, proceed to Times Square. 42 November, 8th Avenue, Brooklyn, push for Express, and call back at 59th Street. New Future for 50 Whiskey, speed restrictions lifted, and proceed to 8th Avenue, Brooklyn.
This was 7:36 Nancy, calling back out.
40 Quincy at Church Avenue is affirmative. Please punch for the Bravo and Quincy lineup and call back at Prospect Park.
Copy.
735 Nancy, calling back at Canal Street, lower level.
35 Nancy, you can now see your low level that is affirmative. Go ahead, punch for the November lineup, call back Atlantic Avenue
Stand
Pacific.
clear of the closing doors, please.
Plaza for 46 at for call back Church Avenue. Vital Street for 33 Romeo at Siemens City Hall. For you 33? No. There's nobody in front of you yet. Here it is. 31 Whiskey, what was that? 93. 31 at Pacific Street as for 100 Black Street 2 to go back at 4th Street. 41 Whiskey, where you at? Times Square, proceed, punch for local, call back at 14th Street, Union Square. 9th Street, proceed to Atlantic Avenue Pacific, thank you.
This is the
42 November, 59th Street, go to Atlantic Avenue Pacific, 42 November. Alright, hold on, give me a minute. 34, go ahead. Atlantic Avenue Park, please, 34 Quincy, punch for Quincy, Atlantic, go back at your next time, decal. 50 Whiskey, what's your current location? Alright, push for local, call back at 36 Street, Brooklyn.
Prospect Park.
Prospect Park for 40 Quincy, proceed to Atlantic Avenue Park. Midtown, that's for punch with local, call back at Times Square, please. 34 Quincy at DeKalb Avenue, proceed. 34 Quincy, proceed over to DeKalb Junction, please. Hold short at the DeKalb Junction. Put it 33 Romeo. You get to punch for the local call back at Canal Street.
It's 46 Romeo and Atlantic Avenue.
46 Romeo, Atlantic Avenue. That is currently going to buy bridge or from
99
Alright, that's a copy. Punch for Montague and call back for J Street.
That's a copy. I have a rail.
If signal does not clear in a minute, then key by yes.
Well,
okay, wait a minute. If it doesn't clear, then key by it. 24 Quincy, alright, short of the T-Club junction, you're good to go. Proceed over the bridge and call back Canal Street.
Barclays Center.
Atlantic Barclay is confirmed for the 740 punch for the 50 line of callback at Teacup Junction.
This is going to be
36 November, Canal Street, low level, that is confirmed for 52 up to 34th Street, callback Harold Square. Copy.
46 Romeo proceed. Call back
at J Street. 747 November at 9th Square, that is current going punch for the express, call back at Canal Street.
This is Atlantic Avenue Barclays Center. Transfer is available to
41 Whiskey, 14 in Union, proceeds Canal Street, up and low.
B, D, Q, and R trains. Connection is available to the Long
46
Island
Quincy,
Railroad.
Phosphor Park, call back at Atlantic Avenue, Barclays.
Seven 35 near to call back Atlantic Avenue, Barclays
N
at the punch for
train.
4th Avenue
The
Express.
next stop is 36th Street.
Stand
calling,
clear
sir?
of
I
the
didn't hear you.
closing
My bad.
doors,
735
please.
Nancy at Atlantic Avenue, punch for 4th Avenue Express.
35 November, okay. 35 November, Atlantic Avenue, you can proceed down to 59th Street, call back there.
Time for.
Cobb Junction.
40 Quincy at DeKalb Junction, okay, please hold for a minute.
Copy.
34 Quincy, where's the current location of Manhattan Bridge at the moment? Halfway over the bridge, okay. 34, keep proceeding until and advise me when you get to Canal Street, okay? Alright, 40 Quincy, you're going to proceed with caution over the Manhattan Bridge behind the 34 Quincy. Advise me when you reach halfway in the bridge, okay? What's your number? 47? Yeah, you're lower level. It is, yeah. No. 742 November, Atlantic Avenue. You're going to punch for the November lineup. Proceed to the DeKalb Junction and hold at the junction. Traffic on the bridge. Whiskey, pull back towards supposed to be 4th Street, but since you're at Whitehall Street, alright, we'll meet back at City Hall now.
50 Whiskey goes back to 36th Street.
50 Whiskey, 36th Street, Brooklyn, punch for the local, call back to Atlantic Avenue, Pacific.
This is the
For 46 Roman, proceed to your next stop, 4th Street. go to Harold Square, call back at 34. Roger. 734 Canal Street, low level, push for the express, call back at Union Square. 40 Quincy, you can resume normal speed and call back to Canal Street, low level.
This is December 46 Romeo at 10th Street.
46 Romeo at 4th Street, that's for Punchbowl Whitehall Street, and call me back at City Hall. 46 Quincy, Punchbowl to Quincy lineup, call back at Decock Junction. 42 November at Decock Junction. Please look caution and let me know when you get halfway on the Manhattan Bridge, okay? Thank you.
This is a 736 Nancy.
36 Nancy, that is prior line, call back at 49th Street, please. Canal Street, on level 40, 41
Transfer is available to the
bunch for the local, call back at Breakfast Street.
That's a copy for breakfast.
Yes, Decock Junction for the 46 Quincy.
Okay, copy.
This is a Coney Island bound N train. The next stop is 59th Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
At 4 Quincy, Union Square, you have a lineup all the way to 34th Street, call back there. Thank you.
Dispatch 34.
4th Street. Push for local and hold for a moment there until I advise you. Not entering the club to like a minute or two. I'm trying to give you distance. Yeah, I'm gonna give him a minute or two before sending you.
Development Avenue. We're the 7th.
This is Quincy for City Junction. Call back to Junction.
747 N train calling at Canal Street, low level.
1047 November southbound at Canal Street, low level. That's from Punchbowl in November. Lineup, call back Atlantic Avenue, Pacific Street. Thank you.
Can I hold at the junction?
Yeah, you're gonna have to hold the junction.
Copy.
42 November, if you haven't reached midway of the bridge yet, you can resume speed now, and let me know, advise me when you get halfway on the bridge. Oh, okay, you're good. Roger.
Oh, that is nice.
40 Quincy Canal Street, then push for the express, go back to Union Square.
This is
46 November, you're good to go for Canal Street,
Transfer is
low level now.
available to the R.
Full send to Canal Street, please, thank you. Who's calling out? 46 Quincy, you can proceed on Clifton now. Just let me advise me when you get halfway on the bridge.
736 Nancy is at 49th Street.
36 Nancy, 49th Street, that's for punch for the 60th 2 lineup, call back at
This is a Coney
Lexington
Island
59.
bound N
33
train.
Romeo, close
The
down,
next
go to
stop
49th
is
Street, 33
8th
Romeo.
Avenue.
735 Nancy, calling back at 59th Street, 4th Avenue, punching for Sea Beach local.
735 as affirmative. You can proceed on signal callback at New Hitchard. 734 Quincy, Harold Square, push for the express. We'll send it all the way to Midtown 57. Oh, Amtrak. Not Amtrak, Amtrak. You hear what you want to hear.
I'm gonna go slow.
Now it's true for the 31 whiskey that's turned. I hope you punch for the local callback at Union Square.
Just 50 going back at
50, that's callback to 4th Street. 42 November, you're gonna hold at Canal Street, sorry. No, I did not tell you to go to 14, sorry. I said to the 31 whiskey, my bad.
This is a Coney Island bound.
It's okay, just try to hear a little better next time.
The next stop is Fort Hamilton Parkway.
If not, my mic is not clear.
Quincy's at Union Square.
40 Quincy at Union Square, that is affirmed. You can come back at your next stop, 34 Harold, thank you.
Thank you.
33 Romeo, that is affirmative. 33 Romeo at 49th Street, okay, punch for the 62 and call back at 5th Avenue.
Halfway over the bridge, 746.
Halfway in the bridge, 46 Quincy, go to Canal Street, low level.
41 whiskey coming in at.
Hold on. 42 November, clear out Canal Street, punch for the express, go to Union Square, thank you. 33 Romeo, you were saying something before I got cut you off, sorry?
Is Fort Hamilton Parkway.
Oh, you go by 63rd? Okay. Hold for a minute then by 49th Street, and let me check where's the Q train around here. 34 Quincy, what's your current location? Alright, 34, advise me when you come to a full stop in Midtown.
N train. The next stop is New Utrecht Avenue.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Or if your doors open at Midtown, proceed to 72nd Street, 2nd Avenue. Gotcha.
No, I'm not outside.
33 Romeo, although I said hold at 49th Street, okay, I'll let it slide this time. Hold for a minute.
No, he gave you a call.
Yeah, I did, I said hold.
This is the 746 Romeo at City Hall.
City Hall for the 46 Romeo, that's for push for the local callback at your next stop, Canal Street. Thank you.
736 Nancy's at Lexington.
36 Nancy, that is for calling back Queensboro. Thank you.
41 whiskey calling terminated at fucking Whitehall. I almost said it.
41 whiskey at the middle of Whitehall Street, that is for thank you, sir. Have a good night.
Bye.
Okay, 34, is Midtown clear?
34 been clear.
Okay. Alright, 33 Roman, welcome to Midtown. Advise me when your doors open at Midtown, thank you. Harold Square for the 40 Quincy. Push for the express and call back at your next Times Square.
Doors open.
This is a Coney Island
46,
bound
that is
train. The next
46,
stop is
hold momentarily
18th
at Canal Street and
Avenue.
push for the express, thank you.
735 Nancy calling back at
Stand
New
clear
York
of the
Avenue.
closing doors, please.
something.
35, give me a minute here, sir. 35, give me a minute. 31 Whiskey at Union Square, local. Call back at 34th Street, please, Harold Square.
Yeah, about that. I'm not gonna be in the run too long. I have to go do something.
Okay, when you need to drop out, just advise me when exactly. But for now, just keep proceeding to 34.
This is the 46 Romeo, Canal Street.
46 Romeo Canal Street, push for local callback at Union Square.
Copy.
47 calling at Atlantic Avenue.
47 Atlantic Avenue southbound, proceed to 59th Street, Brooklyn.
735 Nancy calling back at New Utrecht Avenue.
57 for the 33 Romeo, you're gonna punch for the Fox lineup for 21st Street. Call back at Queensbridge, thank you.
Can the 746 depart Canal?
Yeah, 46 go to Union Square. 42 November, clear out Union Square. 42 go to 34th Street.
What's the 35's callback?
35, you're in New Hampshire?
Yes.
Alright, New Hampshire, clear out, proceed to 20th Avenue.
10-4.
Times Square for the 40.
50 at Court.
Times Square for the 40, you can proceed full send to Midtown, thank you. 50 for the Court Street. Court Street for the 50 fucking White House Street South First, go back to City Hall. 34 Quincy, you crash at 63rd Street. If you could reload fast enough, try to reload at 72nd.
This is 736 in Queensboro Plaza.
36 Nancy, Queensboro Plaza is currently. Once you have your doors open, punch for the stores, line up and call back and Broadway.
18th Avenue.
Alright, 34, you're gonna drop out, right? Alright, we're gonna take note of that, thank you. Thank you, sir, every night.
This is a Coney Island bound N train. The next stop is 20th Avenue.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Who dropped out?
34 Quincy has dropped out because his game crashed at Lex 63rd.
Alright.
He typed in a run chat, we need evidence. So we can log in. November at 34th Street. You have priority here. Punch for the local. Call back at 49th Street.
This is 20th Avenue.
57 Street, south down Midtown.
40 Quincy in Midtown. You can full send it to 96th Street. Full line. Thank you.
735 Nancy calling back at the 20th Avenue.
.35 Nancy, 20th Avenue. You can scoot down to Kings Highway. Call me back there. Thank you.
Listen to 46 Romeo at Union Square.
Hey, connection. 46 Quincy at Union Square.
Connection established with the Romeo and Quincy. Both trains. Both 46 is Romeo and Quincy. Proceed to 34th Street. Thank you. 31 Whiskey, you need to drop out 34? Alright, you can drop out there since you really need to go. Have somebody take over for you, alright?
I appreciate that, thank you.
Thank you for service, have a good night. 31 Whiskey is said that he needs to go to his parents' family matter.
This is a Coney Island bound N train.
It is supposed to be
The next
Miguel.
stop is Kings Highway.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Holy cow, my phone almost died on me. 2%.
R3 4746.
46 Quincy Harold Square, Country Express. We'll send it to Midtown 57. Thank you.
Copy for Midtown.
42 November, 49th Street. Country for the 60th to line up and call back at Lexington 59.
735 Nancy call back at Kings Highway.
N train. The next stop
35
is
Nancy
Avenue
Kings
U.
Highway. Push for the local call back at 86th Street, Gravesend.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
He's at Broadway.
Wait, who's that, brother?
736 Nancy.
747 calling at 59.
Alright, give me a minute here, hold on. 36 November at Broadway, proceed full send it to Astoria Ditmars, track 1, thank you. 747, where you calling me? 59th Street, Brooklyn for the 747, that is affirmative. Punch for Sea Beach and call back at 4th Hamilton Parkway.
That is calm.
This is the 46 Romeo, 34th Street House.
46 Romeo, 34th Street House Square, that is affirmative. Push for local call back at 49th Street, thank you.
This is Avenue U.
50 Whiskey, are you still alive?
Yeah, I'm here.
Very, very quiet.
This is a Coney Island bound N train. The next stop is 86th Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
It's the 50 at City Hall.
I'm sorry, what was that, 50?
City Hall.
City Hall is an A-firm push for local call back to next Canal Street, thank you.
People are calling, I'm doing something.
Your next stop, Canal Street.
This is a
735
Coney
Nancy calling
Island
back at
bound
86 Street,
N
Point
train.
and line over.
The next and last stop is Coney Island, Stillwell Avenue.
35 Nancy Graves and 86th Street, that is affirmative. Go ahead, punch for track 1 and call back at track 1 at Coney Island, Stillwell, thank you.
Half 4.
57th Street and 7th Avenue, Midtown. Quincy.
Midtown for the 46 Quincy, proceed to full send it to 96th Street.
Copy for Midtown.
Wait, Mike. 46 Romeo, 49th Street, as we're gonna punch for the Quincy lineup here and proceed to Midtown 57 Express. By the way, my phone's at 1% even though it's charging, so if I die and I disappear all of a sudden, just know that my phone died. so I'll try to come back immediately.
740 is at 96 per second down, last stop.
40 Prince 96 per second now, and that is correct. Thank you, sir, sir. Have a good day. Thank you. Have a good night. 50 Whiskey, can I ask you up below? Push for local callback at Union Square. That 47 November at 4 Thomason Park, where there is a current callback at Team Cyber, please.
This is the 736 Nancy and a story at Deadmore Boulevard.
36 Nancy, Deadmore, Strike 1 as affirmative, sir. Thank you for your service and have a good evening. Thank you.
Stop you too.
Happy Thanksgiving.
You too.
735 Nancy, terminate at Coney Island Steel Avenue. Last stop.
This is the last stop on this train. Everyone,
35
please
Nancy
leave
is
the
still on
train.
track 1.
Thank
That
you
is
for
affirmative.
riding
Thank you for your
with
service, sir. Have a
MTA.
good evening and happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving too.